Hi, I'm Josh, here to answer your copyright questions. How does the Content ID dispute process work? If you receive a Content ID claim that you believe is incorrect, the first step would be to dispute it. Some examples of valid reasons to dispute a claim include if you have permission or license to use the claimed content, if you believe that the content falls under fair use, or if the video is your original content. After you dispute a Content ID claim, the claimant will be notified and they'll have 30 days to respond. They can choose to release the claim, uphold the claim, do nothing and let the claim expire, or take down your video with a copyright takedown request. If you're monetizing the video that received a Content ID claim and dispute the claim, we'll typically hold the revenue that the video is making and pay the appropriate party once the dispute is resolved. If your dispute is rejected and you feel the Content ID claim was mistakenly upheld by the copyright owner, your next step would be to appeal their decision. After an appeal, the copyright owner will have the following options: to release the claim, to let the claim expire, or if they still believe their claim is valid, they'll be required to request the immediate or scheduled takedown of your video with a copyright takedown notice. If they do request the takedown of your video, this would result in a copyright strike for your channel. If after all these steps you still believe that you have the rights to the content, you can submit a counter notification. A counter notification is a legal request for YouTube to reinstate the video that was removed for alleged copyright infringement. You can only pursue a counter notification when a video that you uploaded was disabled due to a mistake or misidentification of the content. If it is complete and valid, YouTube will forward it to the claimant. From there, the claimant has 10 business days to provide us with evidence that they have initiated a court action to keep the content down. This time period is a requirement of copyright law, so we appreciate your patience. If the claimant does not choose to pursue court action within the 10 business days, your video will be reinstated. Here's a recap of the process. First, you receive a Content ID claim. Then you can choose to dispute the claim. Then, if they uphold the claim, you can choose to appeal. From there, the copyright owner can submit a copyright takedown. If you're still confident that you have the proper rights, you can submit a counter notification. This would force the copyright owner to take court action to keep the content down. Check out more info in our Help Center linked in the description below, and be sure to check out the other videos in our copyright series linked here. Thanks!